is Taylor. I'm a second-year pharmacy student at WVU, and I currently work in the health center pharmacy as well. And today I'm here to talk to you about CGMs, or continuous glucose monitoring systems. This is becoming the future of blood sugar monitoring, basically. So what is it? This is going to be a device that attaches to your skin and measures your sugar levels in an area right outside of your blood vessel called the interstitial fluid. And it's going to measure those levels about every 5 minutes. So who's it for? This is going to be for anyone such as people that have type 1 or type 2 diabetes. If you notice that you have trouble noticing whenever your blood sugar is going low, or even if you just want to improve your levels altogether. So some things to consider if you want to use this device is that it is going to help you manage. Don't use that part.
You're fine.
This is going to help you. Oh gosh, now I'm all flustered. Okay.
You're fine. Don't worry.
The CGM is going to provide more information than a regular finger stick will and be able to show you trends with graphs as to how your blood sugar is looking throughout the day. It is going to lag behind the finger stick just slightly, about 5 minutes, which is nothing to be concerned about unless you notice that your levels are really going up and down that day. And you may still have to finger stick on some occasions, just whenever the sensor is getting used to you and if you notice those fluctuations as well. So the parts of the device, there is going to be a sensor. That's the part that's going to either attach to the back of your arm or your abdomen, whichever you prefer. And it has a small little needle that you can barely see that's going to go under the skin to measure. And with that, the transmitter is either going to be with that sensor or its own separate piece, and that's going to painlessly send the information to your receiver, which is a small little device that's probably about as big as a cell phone, that is going to store all your data and be able to show you your levels, graphs of your levels throughout the 24 hours. And you can even probably get an app on your phone if you find that easier for yourself. Another portion of this is that it's going to have alerts with it, so it can either buzz or beep at you. It's really your personal preference to if your levels are either high at that moment, low at that moment, or if the device notices that they might become high or low later on. Now, I just wanted to provide some brief counseling points just to how you're gonna apply this device if you would ever need to use one. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna wanna wipe whatever area you're gonna apply the sensor to with an alcohol swab. These are typically included in the package with the device. So you're just gonna wipe that area. So remember, just the back of your arm or your abdomen, that's typically the places that we see them applied. And you're gonna let that dry before you go to apply it. And typically it'll come with a little device that's gonna help you apply the sensor, and you're just gonna stick that wherever you wiped and you're basically good to go. It will take about an hour or so for the sensor to get used to you and your levels, so just keep that in mind. You may have to finger stick if you notice that your levels may be low or high at that time. And these sensors are going to last for about 14 days, so you won't need to apply a new one each day. It will last you quite some time. And then whenever you go to apply a new one, a big thing will just be to reapply it to a different area. So if you apply it on your left arm, maybe switch to your right arm, and you can always write that on the box too, so you can keep track of that. And that's all I have for you. Thank you for watching.